I think the ministry is being infiltrated again.
Oh, wow. Wait, and we're all supposed to be going to the ministry at the end of the year. Maybe we shouldn't.
We shouldn't. And Toby, in case somebody finds you, and believe me, is to make sure they don't take any of my friends, especially you. Toby, if something happens where you're being, or people are asking you questions,
So I
I
should
need you
just.
to do something for me.
What do you want me to do?
I need to tell them that I have all the hoops.
I don't know if I can do that.
You have to.
Why can't I just play dumb?
They might not believe you.
Out of character, I don't think anyone's gonna believe that he's dumb. Out of character.
Toby, I dropped your name. No, you know.
Roxy, no, I can't promise you that. I can't do that.
There you have to. Gotta do this for me. Try not to ask a lot of you, but this is one thing you have to do for me.
No. No, Roxy, no. I'm not gonna do it.
Not Toby. Please, please. Looking at him like her eyes are pleading, like, please.
I know why you're asking me to do this, and I understand, but. Roxy, I. This is just something I can't promise you. I have to. I have to stand up for what I believe in, and I believe that me doing that is wrong.
Sometimes we can't always do the honorable thing. Sometimes we have to do what's right.
And that's what I'm doing, is what I believe is right. And you're going to
Why
let
can't
me. Roxy, I'm gonna do what's right. And he looks at you right in the eyes. And you're going to let me. Okay? There's no ands, if, or buts about this. I am going to do what's right, and you are going to let me. This is something that Toby is never, he's never stood up to you. Normally when you ask him a favor, he's like, oh yeah, I'll absolutely do it. Something about Toby is so different. So
I
different.
noticed.
What a girlfriend, man.
Maybe it's something to do with his girlfriend. Roxy, you're gonna do what you're going to do. And that's fine. I can't stop you. And you're gonna say or not say whatever it is you're gonna say. But what I do in the situation, whatever happens, that's my call. Nobody else's. Not Tritessa's, not yours. This is my decision. And you are going to have to live with that. Okay? Just like I'll have to live with the consequences too. Okay? I know you're just trying to protect me. But, Roxy, I have to be able to stand on my own 2 feet eventually. I have to be able to rely on myself. And you have to let me do that. You know I care about you. And I'm not doing this to be a buttface just to spite you. I'm not. I'm doing this for myself. Because I don't think I've ever been able to do that up to this point. Just let me have this, okay? Just let me have this one.
I'm sorry. Telling you. I ever made you feel that way?
He kind of shrugs. I'm not mad at you about it. I just... This isn't easy for me to tell you this either. I think I've always wanted to say it to you for the longest time. I just didn't have the guts to ever say it to your face. Because I didn't want to hurt your feelings, but I had to before I guess chickened out of it, which I kind of am doing right now, but it's kind of too late because I already said it. He says, and he's starting to revert a little bit, starting to slightly revert back to the original Toby again.
Well, you're right. I need to let you stand on your own. And I believe you're capable of that, Toby. I just don't like seeing you get hurt.
I'm not trying to be a martyr. I just want you to trust me just as much as I trust you.
Trust you. The only reason I'm asking is because if you die for me, I will never come back from that myself.
We're growing up, Roxy. Like, we're not going to be in school forever. And I know that school really sucks for you right now, but so does the real world, unfortunately. And I mean, I had to go through a lot up to this point in my life. Things weren't easy for me either, but I'm still alive. I still survived, right? So, no reason for me to at least believing that that will hopefully be the case moving forward. I can't promise anything, but I know that we'll always try to be there for each other. So let's just leave it at that.
Okay. That to you.
If you're, feeling like you wouldn't be able to sleep at night over this, maybe Perry would help. And he holds up Perry the platypus.
Oh, he's scary, like Phineas.
If you want to take him, he helps me fall asleep too. I don't think Tritessa would mind.
Oh, it's okay. You keep little Perry. I'm okay.
It squeaks.
That's too much for my little heart.
Are we good?
We are. Of course we are. You're a strong person, Toby. Yourself
Thank
credit
you.
for. Stronger than credit for.
It means a lot to hear you say that.
I love you, brother.
I love you too, sis, he says.
A hug.
And he'll give you a hug. Beautiful scene. Perfect.
Oh my god.
Perfect
Loved it.
scene. I love it.
Loved it.
Love that scene.
That was
Oh,
great.
oh
Look at
god,
the irony.
Toby's so dead after that.
That's my
Toby's
boy.
so dead
Hey.
after that.
Levi threw the snowball that became the avalanche of Toby. You guys remember
There we
that?
All right. So
Like, Hart, if you kill Toby after that, you kill me.
we'll see what
That
the
is
surveys say.
such foreshadowing.
We'll talk about that survey. So anyway,
Bro.
You wouldn't.
To save time, I won't role play mine. I'm just going to go with and ask her if she's seen anything weird. If
you're asking Naila?
yeah,
Naila's just gonna say, I mean, I can check, and she'll go in and do a thorough search of the Pukwudgie room, and she'll come back and she'll say, Juan, I didn't see anything strange. Did you tell her to look for like a pen or something?
like a pen or something like yeah.
Juan, I just came back from the Pukwudgie room and I looked all over the place and pretty thoroughly, and I didn't see anything like a pen or anything out of place.
I was going to be more honest with you, so here it goes. We found that common room, and after Levi checked it, it's microphone. Someone had been spying on us.
Well, it definitely wasn't us. We didn't do anything like that.
I'm sure you wouldn't. But I just wanted to check in case, if someone had put something in your common room, or
Wait a minute. If you got bugged, and I'm pretty sure we didn't do anything about it, maybe it was the winners of the competition.
I don't want to throw any shade.
Aika on that
My-
team? Because I think it's Aika.
Aika is
Yes.
a sword serpent out of character, yes.
Yes.
Look, my
Knew it from the beginning.
my friends are already checking their friends of that team to see if they got the bug. I hear that I think Roxanne is going to geek about that, but what worries me is, nothing. I'm just glad that you aren't fucked.
Well, I'm just thinking, like, if it's Muggle technology, like you say, who would. Well, Toby's half Muggle, and he's really smart.
We
But no, there couldn't be.
no.
I can't believe that Toby would have done something like that. Could
Of course.
he?
I mean, just have a look at Toby. He's a little ball of equipment.
He would probably be the last person I would suspect to do something like that. There's no way it could be him.
No way. No way, right? Nah.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we get into that.
Oh, forgot I'm not muted.
Do you want to go to the movies someday? Like, yeah, the movies. Yeah. think that-
Sure. I'd love
Oh,
to.
perfect.
It would be a nice break between, studying for midterms.
Perfect. So I'll tell you all the dates and everything. Well, see you later. Bye, Naila. And he's gonna go.
Bye, Juan. We'll talk soon.
Yeah.
Al would want to fit.
Al will go find Finn.
Right?
Yep. I think you'll find Finn in Koldovsterets, and he's probably going to be in that same area that both Juan and Roxana were at when they met up when Tritessa jumped in on their conversation and they saw the puffer fish light things. So you find him there just hanging out, just watching the water. And when you approach, he looks at you and he immediately sits up, smiling. Hey Al, what a surprise! I figured you probably would be studying right now.
And Al has a very serious look. He's not smiling in return.
What's wrong?
We need to talk, preferably somewhere where we know no one's listening.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll take you to another room then.
So
He'll take you over to a classroom that's currently not being used. It's the weekend, and they'll shut the door.
no pens anywhere, are there?
I mean, are you looking around?
He would glance around. I don't think thinks there's going to be.
With a glance, you're not going to see a pen.
Um,
What's up?
I think I might be in trouble, or someone's in trouble, and I'm not sure who.
Well, if you're in trouble, I want you to tell me what's going on.
There's a lot I want to tell you, but that there might be some stuff I can't tell you because I don't want to put you in any more trouble than what you might already be in as well.
Al, if you're in trouble, then I'm in trouble. So the more you can tell me, the better.
And I also made a promise. There were things I wouldn't say, but I don't know. I just asked about it, and he will actually pull his hoop off of his wand and just hold it. Thing like this.
He looks at it very curiously. And he looks at it. He holds it. No, I can't say I have. What is it?
Oh, I mean, as far as I know, it's a magical item, and it's in particular item. I've cast a projection of myself somewhere else.
Wow. So, well, is what's putting you in trouble?
This, as far as I know, has been on my wand since I got it. For all I know, I don't know, but you know, I discovered it while I was with Roxy, Juan, and Levi, and that's what it does. But we think 12 of these somewhere might be trying to get them.
12 of them. Okay. So, you think you're in danger. Should we tell the headmasters then?
That's the problem. I haven't known who to trust. I thinking about which adults to go to, but it's so complicated, Finn. There's everything, but like I said, I just think maybe the less you know, maybe the safer you are, and inadvertently get you in any more trouble than what this could already cause.
No, Al, no, listen to me. Look, if you're right and this thing is like putting you and other people in trouble, I want you to be able to trust me with this information. I want to help you, but I can't if I don't know all the information.
I don't even know where to start, but let me start with this. The reason we haven't went to any adults is because we have pretty good intel that I think there are adults that can't be trusted. I don't think my dad's one of those people, but I don't know what my dad would have said if I told him all this. He probably would have demanded I talk to someone in the ministry, and I don't know. I found a pen this morning or last night, a Muggle pen, and knew enough about it to let us know that we think people have been listening in on our conversations, and it could have been since the beginning of the games, or someone in particular was trying to listen in on our team's conversations.
That's really scary. There's gotta be a way, like a spell or something, that can track down who left it there, though. I would think there's gotta be one.
It's a good idea. That's a good point. And you know any spells like that?
No, I don't. Honestly, like, the only person that I could think of that might have any clue as to how to figure out something like that would be Toby, Ayika, maybe Chessa?
Maybe we'll try that, but I don't have the pen with me now.
I don't think it's worth us panicking right now. I definitely think we should be on guard. But if your gut is telling you that we shouldn't tell any adults yet, it's probably the right call. If that's what you think. I don't know. Maybe we should just try to figure this out amongst ourselves.
Yeah. And there's one more thing I kind of forgot, but how my mom died, right?
Yeah.
She actually died one of these hoops, and is it? But lately, it's all kind of made more sense that that's what it was, and so also killed. So I didn't know if maybe he had some connection to this as well.
Oh well, I didn't know that. I'm sorry. And he's actually gonna go up to you and give you a hug.
I would hug back. Be starting to like tear up a little bit just because he's really overwhelmed.
He's gonna hold you really tightly and he's gonna whisper in your ear, I swear to you, Al, I'm not gonna ever let that happen to you. You keep that bracelet close, and if there's any danger, you come straight to me, you understand?
Have you? Is his trident nearby?
Yeah, I mean, he has it strapped to his back like he normally does.
I never knew the hoop was on my wand. Maybe. Oh, I don't know. I mean, it's a long shot, but
I guess it's worth a try. Like, he'll take out his trident again, and both of you, I'm gonna say, are gonna look through it thoroughly, but you're not gonna find anything.
I should do with this hoop. I've thought about trying to hide it somewhere. I thought about trying to destroy it because information we found out we think obtain all of these hoops, it would make them quite powerful.
Do you think it would be safer for me to hold on to it?
Not if it attracts, not if it's the reason that people are killing. I just hate them. He would have said them inadvertently because he hasn't told Finn that he knows where more are, but.
So you actually said them?
He probably wasn't thinking, and he said, what if we destroy them?
Wait, them, you said... Are there more than one? You have more than one?
I know where a few others are.
How many?
At least, well, I know where 3 others are. Where one more is beyond that, so 4 others plus mine.
So that's 5. Okay. Alright. Don't panic. Okay. We'll figure this out. Thanks for telling me.
I just feel shitty because I wouldn't tell anyone about the hoops.
I understand, but I won't say anything to anyone else. You have my word.
No, and I believe you, but get some sort of lead on what to do next, but I still feel like moving on.
I think that during times like these, we just have to figure out who our allies are and who we can trust, so that's not a bad thing.
Yeah, and you gave me a good idea to check the pen, so maybe that'll give us our next lead. Well, because like I said, I don't know who's in danger.
Well, if you get any other leads, just keep me posted.
Yeah, I will.
And I'll stay alert too.
Sure. He'll give him another hug before he would.
He'll hold you really tight again, and this time when you're hugging, he's a little taller than you, so he raises his head a little bit, and he actually gives you a very warm kiss on your forehead. Very warm kiss on the forehead.
Yes.
Al would
Yes.
squeeze him tighter as they're hugging.
Okay.
Almost.
End of that scene.
Oh my god.
I don't know if this is the greatest time to tell our loved ones, guys.
I feel like we're saying goodbye to everybody. We're saying our goodbyes is what I feel like.
You know what? This is out of character,
Like-
but I feel, you know, something that would be super interesting. I feel like the save going to save whoever they choose, and that person that's saved, it's gonna get like trapped in time and whatever. And when we go back 20 years in the future, they'll come back still as childs.
You don't have to role play, but Al would go back and grab the pen.
He's not gonna role play, but he's just gonna tell. He's just gonna ask Chance and Chessa if they've noticed anything weird. If they haven't, then they haven't.
Well, I did a scene with Chessa and Levi already, so I'll briefly roleplay with Chance, and he'll say, "Weird." No, I don't think I've noticed anything really weird, other than, like I said, you had admittedly seemed to be hiding something from me, Levi. But other than that, I don't think I've noticed anything weird.
Yeah, you know, I'm just asking because, like, I saw a microphone in my room, and like that means people are like spying on us. You know what I'm saying, buddy?
Micro what?
Like a phone, but it only goes one way.
A phone?
Yeah, you know what I'm like the thing I talk to people with.
Oh, that muggle thing, boxy-looking thing.
Yeah, that boxy looking thing. Like, but it's like for people to listen to us though, and it's like we can't hear them, but they can hear like all our secrets. And when we were like talking about like the hoops and stuff, and we told Toby and stuff.
Wait, like spies? Somebody was spying on you?
Spying on us, and now they know that freaking Rox has smelly feet, and now we're all panicking here. We don't know what.
I knew it! I knew it! I bet you it was Aika.
Chance, this is why you're my boy. I said the same thing.
I think we need to march over to to Headmaster Fontaine right now and tell him what happened.
I think so too, but we can't do that because we could get in trouble because, like, you know, we're like hiding things, you know what I'm saying?
No, I think Team Home
Oh,
Serpent
but-
would get in trouble. And then the prize would have to go to the next team, which would be us, Team Pakwaji. I really do think we should go talk to Headmaster Fontaine right
Alright.
now.
Alright, Chance, I see what you're trying to do. But okay, let's say, I don't know, weird thing, we go to her and she, like, doesn't believe me or something.
Well, why wouldn't she believe you? You have proof. You have the phone thing, right?
I think Al held on to it. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest.
All right, Levi. I just want to make sure justice is done, so...
Yeah, but definitely, I still think it's Aika. So, he's like all about the secret stuff. Like, who would know more? Like, even you don't even have no Muggle technology to know that you can use that to figure out secrets.
Who else could it be other than Aika?
That's
I
what I'm
never really
saying.
fully trusted him, myself.
Yeah, oh, I've never trusted him either. I don't know what Rock sees in the guy. Like, he tries to poison our team, all of a sudden she's ready to get married. I don't know. It's the weirdest thing.
I have no idea. All right, Levi, I'll take your lead on this. But,
Alright,
if there's anything you need me to help you with, I'm always there for you, you know. Maybe now that the semester's over, it can be back to the Chance and Levi team again.
Definitely, pal. Like, it's going to be definitely more me and you time. And Chessa and Al. Maybe Rox and Juan. We're working on things, you know. Things are starting to get better, but who knows?
Oh, yes, Albion. I'm sure Albion's very happy right now.
Sorry.
You didn't say that evil at all, my friend. You didn't say that at all like you had bad intentions.
I don't have bad intentions. Not bad intentions.
Hey, pal, you know there's gonna be a nice young man or woman for you somewhere out there.
I don't know, Levi. I don't know about that.
No, there definitely is. Like a guy like as cool as you, like it shouldn't be too hard.
Well, I'm not going to be worrying about that. I've got midterms to study for, so I suppose I should get going.
Definitely. Oh, and Chance, can you do me a huge favor?
Anything for you, buddy.
Alright, pal, if anybody comes and talks to you, and like you have to like tell people who has the hoops, go ahead and tell them that Rox has them all. Alright? Tell them Rox has all the hoops, okay?
I don't understand, but okay.
Thanks,
Okay.
pal. Thanks, pal.
Okay. He looks very confused by that.
It'll
and-
be a funny prank. She won't even see it coming.
Oh, okay. Well, if it's just an innocent prank, then okay. Okay, I guess you go your separate ways at that point.
My
Later,
goodness.
buddy.
All right. So now the chess pieces have been set.
Oh,
Aha.
Oh, I don't like that.
What
I
do
don't
you
like
mean
that
by
at all. What does that mean? I don't like that. No, no.
I like.
Come on.
Oh.
Monday comes around.
I didn't talk to Aika, but like, no, I need to see what this is. Come on.
So classes are starting it back again, and people are starting to do the review for midterms. Juan and Naila are in astronomy class, and Professor Bahati is asking the question, so class, let us review our constellations. Who can tell me what is the Hunter constellation in Greek mythology?
Sagittarius?
Is that what Juan says? She says, that's the zodiac, yes, but I was thinking
Look at-
more...
I'm gonna shut up. Naila, did you know the answer?
Naila will raise up her hand. Orion? Yes, Orion was the answer that I was looking for.
That makes sense.
Orion is known as one of the Hunter, is as a prominent constellation located on the celestial equator. He is known to have a constellation of stars that represent his belt. Does anyone know what the names of the stars on his belt are called? And Naila's going to raise up her hand again. Someone besides Naila?
Tell me so I can tell them.
Go ahead and roll an astronomy. I'll let Juan give a chance at this.
Yay!
Astronomy knowledge. Knowledge astronomy.
It's a belt. It's a utility belt.
Out, but I'm so excited. What does this have to do with everything?
Eh.
One of the
Belt?
stars name I
Juan. Oh my gosh, double sixes.
Nice.
So-
Critical success.
Okay, so you know. I'm just gonna tell you the whole answer. So you know that the stars on the belt is Alnitak, Alnilam, and Mintaka. Those are the 3 stars. And you also know, even though she didn't ask this question, that, excuse me, extra information, you also know that its brightest stars are the supergiants Rigel and Betelgeuse. So
I answered that.
you'll answer that, and then she'll say, "Very good, Juan. Very good. 5 points to House Shaksa. 5 points to House Shaksa." Wow, Juan. Naila looks very impressed, and she takes her hand and she gives your hand a squeeze.
Oh, you know, I learned from the best. Just being around you teaches me a lot of things.
Meanwhile, I'm going to say that Albion. Where are you going to be studying?
Probably just in this common room area.
In the common room area? Okay. One of the students is going to approach you, and he will bow and say, "Senpai, I'm very sorry to bother you during your studies, but somebody wanted to see you."
Oh, do you know a name?
Asa?
Oh, yeah. Is she at the front door?
She is. Do you want me to let her in?
Meet her there, and he'll head toward the door. Thank you.
Of course, Senpai. And he will bow. You'll open the door, and you will see Asa there in her orange robes. And she has a tray in her hands with some tea.
Don't drink it.
Can't trust anybody.
Think it.
That's my Ika special right there.
Asa, what brings you here?
I didn't mean to bother you during your studies, Albie-kun, but I know that I've been ignoring you, and I'm really, really sorry. Can I come in?
I'm just doing some studying. Come on in.
She'll come inside, and she will walk down, through the common area. Where were you studying?
He would lead her over to where he has his stuff set up, probably just like
Yeah.
a company area. Definitely, it's just somewhere that makes him feel comfortable. As we said before, like their common areas almost feel like you're outside because the ceilings are like enchanted to like. So he would just, show her where to sit, and he'd sit down.
She'll sit down on the floor, and she'll put the tray down, and she says, "I just wanted to have a little bit of a peace offering, just because as apology for just being so distant," she says as she starts pouring the tea into the cups.
Well, I'm glad you came. It's been weird not having one of my best friends to be able to talk to over the past few weeks.
I know. I missed you, Al. I really have, and it may not seem like I've been a terrible friend to you over the last few weeks, but I promise you I will make it up.
Yeah, I mean, I think what I told you was a lot to put on you, and it was a lot for me to think about, so I'm also fine if we just us and move forward as friends.
She will nod, and she has a cup. She had poured herself a cup of tea, and she hands you a cup, the other cup. and she'll blow into hers before she takes a sip.
Out of character, I'm super worried about this, but Al would have no. He would just take the tea. He wouldn't think twice. So
Okay.
her and
Yeah. So you start drinking. That's fine. I mean, she drinks too. She also drinks it too. And what happens? What do you talk about? Or what do you? I mean, she doesn't say anything unless you start saying something.
your studies coming along.
They're coming along fine. It's just, I just have a lot to catch up on, all things considered, she says, looking down at her orange robes. But I think I'm a lot more focused now, and hopefully I can turn this around, if not by the end of the semester, then early next semester.
I felt awful. Not to add any more pressure to you, but I have no doubt that maybe through the midterms you'll. And I think that stress can do a lot to people.
She'll nod, and Albion, you're starting to feel a little lightheaded.
No.
And the room is starting to spin a little bit.
You dirty B word.
He'll set the tea down and just kind of like close his eyes. Maybe I drank that too fast.
Do you want some more? She asks.
I don't know. I'm starting to feel a little dizzy. Maybe I've just been studying too much.
It's okay, she says as she takes a hold of your hand. It's okay. And she's like looking right into your eyes right now. So Albion, you're feeling weird. Like really weird. And it's like you're starting to notice Asa very differently. Like you're starting to notice her curvature a little bit more. And it's like, it's weird because you're aware. You're aware that this is happening, and you're like, this doesn't feel right at all. Or at least, like, you can probably gather, like, put two and together what's happening right now. So keep going.
He'll keep his eyes closed for a second and
just let it pass, Al. It'll all feel better very soon.
That's what serial killers say. Oh, I'm sorry. I forget we're not muted. I'm sorry.
Just let it pass.
he looks. His face is starting to like probably turn to like panic, and he looks between her and the tea. Her. Asa.
Yes, Al? Albicon?
I mean, you didn't put anything in this tea.
She says, Did it work this time?
This time? This time? Oh God!
Kill us.
Out of character, I'm having a really hard time playing the fact that he knows what she did, but he still probably like is kind of in love with her. So this is really tough to play like both of those.
Well, you're more attracted to her. I wouldn't say in love with her, but you're more attracted to her than you were before.
If it were love, it's not a real love, but it's just okay. I'm trying to balance this. So you need to go. I didn't.
But wait, do you feel differently? Do you feel different?
Yeah, you just gave me a potion or something in this tea without my consent, Asa.
But I was trying to help you. I thought that you would be happy. You can be normal again. You don't have to worry about your dad. You don't have to worry about... You can be free.
Asa, whatever you put in here isn't gonna last forever.
I know. I'm still working on it. You probably would have to continue drinking it. It's temporary, but you probably would just... I can make more. Doesn't it feel good?
Doesn't feel good having your best friend try to... Asa.
No, don't look at me like that. Not again. All right, I messed up. Maybe third time will be the charm. And then she takes out her wand again, and she's aiming it towards you.
So what are you doing?
She said, "It got better this time. Last time wasn't so great, so don't worry. In a moment, you're not going to forget it. You're not going to remember this, Albion."
Stop.
She stopped. She's about to cast something, but then she stops really, like abruptly a little bit.
Put his hand up and just kind of reach Asa, and he'll reach to try to take her wand from her.
You'll try to take back, and she'll step up back again. She says, and then she'll actually cast Obliviate towards you. What do you do? She actually casts Obliviate on you.
Al is going to. He doesn't have his wand out, so he is going to try to I'm trying to think of what he would have on him. He didn't have any stuff in his hands, so he is just going to try to dodge it. That's all he can do.
Was she not
With his
white?
clumsiness.
So roll a swiftness, a dodge.
Please escape.
Swiftness is good. I just take the minus.
All right.
Doesn't affect it?
It does, but my swiftness is high because my perception is high. So he's
Yeah.
mentally
Yeah.
acute. So
Yeah.
it's only gonna be it'll be a +3 with the minus. So it's a +4 -1, so +3.
Wrong.
So
I need to get out of there. No critical. Right now would be a terrible time to critically fail. Not bad.
11. All right. I'm gonna roll as well.
Oh, but hers is probably so high. She's good at magic.
When she said the first time, I thought of the little cake that she didn't eat. But if she knows Obliviate, how many times has she
She's done this like
She's
so many
fucking
times. Seriously, I'm gonna punch her in the
I know my new most hated character.
head.
Dang it.
So she casts Obliviate on you. Doesn't use the bracelet. And then suddenly, Albion, you feel really, really strange again. Really, really strange again. And everything that happened within the last 5 minutes, you just completely forgot. Completely forgot what happened in the last 5 minutes. And when you'll see Asa in your room, and you don't remember Asa being in your room before. The last thing you remember was you were just studying in your room. So this is kind of weird.
We're out in the common room area, but
Yeah, you're in the common room area.
Do I remember? Okay, so I don't remember the conversation with the guy, so I don't know why
Yeah,
she's there.
you don't remember. You have no idea why she's here. Have no idea.
And you have no clue about the tea.
No clue about the tea either.
Asa, what's up?
She says, "Oh, Albion, I didn't mean to bother you. I just came to." And she's about to say something else when suddenly her robes start to turn white.
Yes.
Completely white.
Get her out of here. You get her out of here.
And she's about to say something, and then she looks down in shock. I don't understand. I don't understand.
Asa, what? Al's face turns white as well. What just happened?
She said, "Stay back, stay back." She says, "I was just trying to help you." As her eyes started to tear up. "I was just trying to help you."
What do you mean? You just came and your robes turned white. What happened?
She says, no, and she's just she's going nuts. She's going crazy, and she's trying to rip her robes, but that's not going to work. And then she's pacing around the room, and it looks like she just wants to disappear into a hole. But she's panicking. I can't. Well, my parents say, I was just trying to. She, for the first time in your life, you hear her swear very loudly, and she goes, "This wasn't supposed to happen. It wasn't supposed to be like this."
Al, is there anyone else around that Al can see?
I mean, you can go out. Everybody's studying, so they're in the rooms. If you want to go.
He would quickly find the first person he knows and tell them to get a professor fast.
And yes, senpai. My goodness, my life is over. I just was trying to. I was trying to help you. She kept saying.
He'll have his hand like kind of on her shoulder. Asa, calm down, and he'll try to have her. I don't know. Are they standing at this point?
She said, "I'm sorry, Al. I was just trying to cure you. That's it. I was spending so much time the last several weeks coming up with something, and because of that, I guess I was losing sleep and didn't get the chance to study very much, and I figured that was why my robes turned orange, but I figured it'd be well worth it if I could just cure you."
What did you do though? What happened?
I tried once. The first time you came to me after my robes turned orange, you came and tried to talk to me, and I tried to fix you then, but it didn't work, so I made you forget what happened. And then I tried again this time, and I'm so sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. And at this point, one of the professors, I'm gonna say Hideo, will come in, and when he sees Asa, Hideo is gonna give a sigh, and he's going to say, "Miss Takahashi," and then he'll tell him to approach her. And she looks so shameful, like absolutely terrified and ashamed, and tears are like streaming down, her eyes are red, and she, will just walk towards the professor, and Hideo will put his arm around the shoulder, and Hideo will look towards Albion, and he'll just kind of give him he'll swallow a little bit, and he'll just give him a nod, and he'll escort Asa out.
I think toward the end, Al was probably just playing things in his head, trying to remember, trying to put everything she said together without the last 5 minutes of information. Stunned.
You'll notice the tea that's there that wasn't there before. And I don't know if you do anything else before I close this scene.
I don't think so. I think he's just kind of thought right now. He might, after 5 minutes, look for Nico just to follow up, find out from him.
Yeah.
Word of mouth.
And I guess Nico will probably be out in the Quidditch field practicing.
Oh.
"Hey, Al," he says as he comes down his broom. "What's up? Did you want some more training before the end of the year?" "Hey, bro, what happened? What's wrong?"
Need to come inside. I think we need to go to the headmaster's office. Asa is probably being kicked out of school.
What? No, don't joke about stuff like that, Al. That's not funny.
Not joking, Nico. I'm not sure exactly what she did, confused, but and she talked about trying to fix me and make me forget and assume doing something that brought dishonor.
She said she tried to fix you?
I don't know what she was talking about. She mentioned trying a couple times and trying to make me forget, and no.
I don't know what to say. We'll go to the headmaster's office.
I don't know if I can come in with you, but I wanted you to know so you can take her away, and I wanted you to hear from me and not.
All right, Al, look, I'm going to go to the headmaster's office. I want you to go see Chogan, okay? Have him check you out, just in case.
I didn't think of doing anything that could potentially harm me, but
That's the thing, though, bro. Knowing Asa, I don't think she meant anything maliciously. I feel like someone like her, in her head, She thought she was doing the right thing.
I don't question her. I think she wanted to hurt me, but sometimes things happen that we don't want. Go talk to Chogun, and I guess out of character, they'd probably have their own healer, right? Because they're back at Tokoro.
Yeah, they would. I mean, you can go to your own healer, but
You can go to Chogan.
you can go to Chogen if you want, but it's up to you.
I think in character, it would just make more sense in Al's head to go to the person there on
Sure.
their purpose, so he would probably do that. Nothing against Chogun, but especially because it wasn't related to the game.
Yeah. When before Nico goes, he says, "Hey, Al." He'll actually go up to Al and he'll wrap his arms around you in a hug.
I will hug back. Thanks, Nico. Just go be there for Asa.
Yeah, I'll do that. And he will leave. I'm not going to spend too much time with Albion and the healer, but basically the healer will let you know that does seem to be something going on in your system right now. It's only temporary. It's not going to last for very long. So probably within the next 30 minutes by that point, the effects of the substance will wear away, and he'll ask you questions about how this happened, like who did it to you, and I don't know if you're going to say anything about that, but
I mean, Al would say what he remembered, and he might. I mean, he noticed the tea, but I think without that 5 minutes,
yeah, you wouldn't be able to put two and two together. Okay. Word is going to travel pretty quickly through Mahatokoro that Asa Takahashi has been expelled from Mahatokoro, and Nico is going to not be completely 100% himself, because I'm sure that affects him directly too. And I'm going to say that you won't hear from her for the rest of the semester.
What just happened?
No, you're not there.
No, I'm out of character. I'm also out of character. I'm sorry.
I think everyone's recovering with what happened with
Yeah.
that whole thing.
It'll be a couple days later, and Toby is going to try to find Roxana. Where would he find her?
Sorry. Roxana would probably be in some sort of atrium.
Hey, Roxy, I have some bad news. That doesn't affect you. It just affects me and my family.
What happened?
My I can't really put this lightly, so I'll go ahead and say it. But my aunt passed away a few days ago, and I'm gonna end up leaving classes to go to the funeral services. I already made arrangements with my professors to make up my midterms, but I just wanted to let you know that that's where I'm going to be, at least for the next few days, and possibly until after the holidays.
Roxana would grab a hold of Toby's hand and she'll just say, "Oh, Toby, I'm so sorry."
Yeah, I know, and during the holidays too, yeah, I don't know what else to say on the matter, but I just wanted to let you know so you weren't worried.
Do you want to talk about it?
I don't know, I love my aunt, of course, but it's just still a shock, I'm still processing everything, but maybe, do you want to hang out before Christmas? I mean, or after Christmas, maybe?
Of course. I figured we were going to anyway.
Yeah, maybe we can catch up a little bit more then. And by then, I'm sure my family will be gone again after the funeral services. So, why don't we plan for that then?
Sure.
Oh, okay. Let's plan on doing that maybe after Christmas.
Is it Christmas? Okay. Whose house are we going to go to?
My place.
Okay, cool. As long as your family wouldn't mind.
I'm sure they won't. Okay, Rox. I guess I will see you after Christmas.
If you want to write or talk to me about anything, you can.
Of
I'm here for
course.
you, Toby. Right
I
again.
know. And he'll give you a hug.
Hug him back. So many hugs.
Levi,
Yes.
when you are coming out of class, Toby's going to be waiting for you.
For me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, what's up, pal?
Hey, Levi. I just want to let you know that I'm about to go back home for the holidays. But before I do that, there's something I wanted to give you. And he holds up a present, a wrapped present. Merry Christmas, Levi.
Oh, thanks, Toby. I didn't get you anything.
Oh no, Levi, you gave me plenty. This is to pay you back for helping me. You helped me a lot during the competition, and I don't think I'd ever be able to repay you for everything. So this is just my thank you to you for.
Oh. Well, thanks, man. Do you want me to open it in front of you? Should I wait till get to my room? Or...
Yeah. Why don't you open it right now?
All right.
I hope you like it. Okay. So what you see, I actually have a picture.
Aw, Toby's the sweetest.
I love him so much. Daddy's gonna die.
Yeah,
We-
too
we
bad.
can't
Hark is making us
definitely
all love him
he's dead.
before he dies.
So dead. I just that conversation was just such perfect foreshadowing that I'm like,
I feel like all of us have had our goodbye moments with someone, and so all of them could literally die.
I just put it on Discord.
Oh.
So it's something in the shape of a golden lion, and what you do is you basically can tap his head, and the lion will magically open his mouth. And when he opens his mouth, Toby will say, "It's a holder for your golden snitch that you won during the tournament. You
Oh.
can put your golden snitch there."
Hey, he pulls the golden snitch out of his pocket because he carries it on him everywhere, and he'll put it in, tap the head.
And in the engraving, the engraving says, "So lost Levi will always find it," is what it says. So lost Levi will always find it.
So Levi will have the thing in his head, and then one arm grab Toby up in the air in a hug.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Okay. I'm glad you like it.
I love this. It's the greatest thing I've ever been given.
Oh well, you're welcome. And like I said, it's a thank you, Levi. You're a swell guy. You know that.
Hey, don't go around telling everybody. They might mess up my reputation, you know?
Oh, okay. Well, Merry Christmas then, Levi.
Merry Christmas to you too. Oh, Happy Hanukkah.
Thanks. It's past, but thanks.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm careful with dates. I thought it was the same week. I don't know.
It changes every year, he says. As he's leaving, Chessa will actually come by as well, and Toby will say, "Hey, Chessa, Merry Christmas," and she'll nod and says, "Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you too, Toby," and she'll lean over and give him a peck on the cheek. Thanks. I guess we'll talk later. Talk to you later, Toby. And Chessa comes towards Levi, and she also has a package, a gift in her hand. Merry Christmas, she says, holding up her box. I thought I would give this to you just before midterms. Hope you don't mind.
Chessa, you know, if we were gonna do gift exchange, you should have let me know. I would have got you something.
Oh, sorry. Should I just take this back then? She says.
No, I'll take it. I got it.
I tried to come up with something that I thought was very you.
All right, let's see this.
You open it up, and you can hardly believe your eyes. It looks like the handle of a lightsaber.
No way! This is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life.
When you grab a hold of it, it actually goes. Careful with it. It actually is functional. It's about as sharp as a katana.
This is real.
Oh, it's real. Oh, it's real. So careful with it. It's about as sharp as a katana. And the best part is, I enchanted it, so the light color changes with your mood.
What color is the happiest I've ever been?
You tell me, what color is the happy color for Levi?
Purple.
Purple. Alright, so right now it's purple.
This is
Just out of curiosity, what color is the angry, mad?
Red.
Okay, definitely red. Okay, so right now it's purple.
This is perfect. Oh my god. Thank you. He's gonna like shut it off. He's got safely carry a lightsaber now. He's gonna like.
Careful that you don't get that confiscated while you're in class. I wouldn't be waving it around.
Oh, this
just
is kind of
willy-willy.
Yeah, and this is kind of like magical, so I can have it around. It's not like a Muggle thing. It's like a magical Muggle thing. It's like mixing the worlds.
It is magical. Yes, just don't swing it around amongst the students. That would be bad.
Not. You'll give her like a huge hug and a kiss and be like, "Oh, you're the best."
I'm just happy that you like it.
I love it. This is like the greatest thing. Oh my god, I have so many ideas to do. I'm gonna buy like plastic lightsabers and I'm gonna fight the others and I'm gonna cut theirs in half. It's gonna be the greatest thing ever.
She says maybe the next theme party, and she takes her wand and she aims it at her hair, and her hair starts turning into the Princess Leia. She goes all Princess Leia.
Oh,
what do you think?
I love it. I love that. This is great.
She'll lean in again and give you a kiss.
You'll kiss her back.
And then with that, when you pull back, Chance pops up on your shoulder. Oh, Chessa! Oh, hello there! Haha, didn't expect to see you right there so close to Levi. Didn't mean to interrupt.
Hey, pal, how you doing?
Hey, buddy! So, with the midterms coming up, I also had a little gift for you. Although I don't think I'd be able to beat Chessa's present, but hopefully it's something that could still help decorate your wall.
Chance? Before you give me a present, you should let me know ahead of time so I can get you a present too. I thought we were doing this on Christmas.
Well, I don't think I'll be seeing you on Christmas. I'm going to be home with my folks.
Oh, you didn't tell me that. I would have got you something earlier.
Well, open it up right now.
All right, I'll open it. Come on, buddy.
So you open it up. It's in a tube, and it actually is an autograph photo of the Spice Girls. And Chance enchanted it so that the Spice Girls are actually like singing and dancing, like in the poster.
Chance, buddy, how can you? Come here, little man. How can you?
Oh.
That's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I have to say, I went through a lot of trouble to be able to get this in the Muggle market. I needed a little bit of help, so I was able to have Tritessa help me with it.
Tessa helped you with this? I'm gonna have to thank her too. This is like probably the best day of my life. Like, how is this happening to me?
Oh, well, Levi, you're my best friend.
My best friend.
Aw, he says, and he'll wrap his arms around your neck and give your neck a hug.
Thanks, bro. Thanks.
So Albion, midterms are going to start soon again, and there's going to be a knock on the common area, the door into the common area. You're probably the only one that's around, so there's a knock.
Good answer.
You're going to answer, and you're going to see both Nico and Chessa there.
Guys, what's up? Taking a break from studying?
Yeah, we're taking a break from studying. With all of the doom and gloom, Chessa and I thought we would give a little Christmas cheer, and they hold out some presents for you.
Oh wow, I don't have yours wrapped yet, but I do have them. And he'll say, "Give me 1 second." He'll run into his room and get them. He'll bring them back.
You'll come back.
Yeah.
Aw, look at you, Al. Of course you would be all prepared.
Yeah.
So
I'm not surprised, Chessa says, turning towards to Nico.
So the one thing he's holding is a giant quaffle, so he can't really hide that, but he's trying to hide it behind his back since it's not wrapped, and he pulls it out and he hands it to Nico.
Oh, buddy, thanks! I wonder what it is. And he starts shaking the obvious quaffle-looking package. I'm just messing with you.
Looks like just a normal quaffle, but this one actually is enchanted so that if you're ever practicing alone, it comes back to you after you throw it through the hoop.
Oh, dude! That's gonna be super useful when I'm practice.
So no more chasing down those quaffles after you throw them.
Or I have to use the Accio spell, because I'm not really all that great with it, too. Thanks, buddy! I love you, man! And he goes up to you and he wraps his arms around you.
Gives him a hug.
And Chessa will say, Nico, do you want to give his present first, or shall I? I'll give him real quick, because it's in theme, he says. So he'll hold out a package for you to unwrap.
Alright, Al unwraps it.
Okay, so inside is a Quidditch robes, a pair of Quidditch robes of the national Japanese team. And I'm uploading their logo right now, so this is an actual thing. So it's a jersey, and on the back of the jersey it says, it's labeled Albion King of Plants on the back.
Nice.
But it's white with red accents and the emblem of a dragon, which is the Japanese Quidditch team's logo on the back.
I would try it on and give a little spin. Oh wow, I didn't think Quidditch robes would feel this good.
Yeah, man. They make great PJs too, or loungewear.
I love it. Thank you, Nico.
Sure, buddy. Only the best for you. Mine's probably not gonna be as wonderful, but it's a part of a bigger present, she says, as she hands it to you.
I would open it.
It's a smaller package, and it's a medium-sized picture frame made of bamboo, and carved and etched in the picture frame are cherry blossoms that are animated to falling cherry blossoms.
Wow, this is really neat. I'll have to find the perfect picture to go inside.
Yeah, about that. So hold on to that, because like I said, that's only a part of a bigger present. And I'm sure that he's gonna try to share more credit with me than he should, but just letting you know, this is Finn's idea.
Right? Well, I can't wait to see what the rest of this is. The frame itself is beautiful, and pull out a small jewelry box and hand it to
Chessa?
Yes.
Thanks, Albicun, she says, and she'll unwrap it and open the box.
When she opens it, she sees...
Ooh. Albicun, this is gorgeous.
Yeah, I liked it because the gemstones and the peacock just reminded me that, I know you stress and have a lot of expectations of being gold, but before you were gold, you were all these other colors, and they're all part of who you are. So, don't be afraid to your true colors. So I hope it's a reminder of that. And the lady that I bought it from said that it also has some healing magic. I don't know exactly what it is, but I picked it more for the style.
Albicon, I love it. This is so sweet and thoughtful. Thank you, she says as she comes in for a hug.
Welcome, and he would give her a hug as well.
I'm really glad you and I became friends this semester. I wish we talked sooner than this.
It's never too late, and we still have a whole nother semester to get to know each other more. So thank you guys for this break from studying. Nico.
Yeah, buddy.
He'll reach in and he'll pull out the gift that he had gotten for Asa before everything happened to Nico and say, for Asa, and I still want her to have it, but decide maybe when it's best to give to her. I mean, you know her best and you know what's going on with that, so feel free to give it to her.
Thanks, bud. I will.
And just out of character so I can explain it to everyone. It's a clock that has only 11 hours instead of 12 because the three of them have known each other for 11 years, and Al paid some good money to have someone pull memories from his head so that each year of their friendship is like one of the hours, so she just has to set the clock to a certain hour, and it's like a pensive where it'll like play back a memory that the three of them share with him.
Okay.
Whoa. Those are the gifts of the rich kid.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's my present, AJ.
Spends and spared for his friends.
Aww.
I gotta
my
go beg
gifts-
Finn to make me bracelets.
a lot of my big gifts are going to be handmade with transfiguration magic. So yeah.
Okay. Meanwhile, I'm just doing one after the other because I'm trying to get through my list.
Come on.
Aika is going to find Roxana just before midterms. Where?
Okay. Seeing as though Toby's gone at this point,
Toby's gone. He's back with his family for the funeral.
she's laying low. She's up on the roof of, like, I imagine there's like terraces.
Yeah.
She's probably sitting there maybe with Natasha, unless Natasha starts studying. Yeah, I'm holding up her flashcards for her.
Like helping her study. And she says, I don't know, Roxy, this is getting really hard. Can we take a break?
I've been dying for a break since we started. I hate studying.
At that point, you will hear somebody tapping on something to get your attention.
Hello? And she turns around.
Hello, my little piglet. Oh, Aika, Natasha says as she looks up. And then she looks back at Roxy. I think I'm just going to excuse myself and look for a snack. Do you need anything?
Oh, no, I got everything I need.
Yes, she says. I'm sure you've got plenty to snack on, Roxana, Natasha says. As she makes her way.
Like, shoot out.
She'll say, I'll probably be about 15 minutes, she says. Maybe more. And then she leaves.
Slowly turns to look at Nico.
Aika says, how is studying coming along?
Oh, and she shakes her head and her ears flop back in. I haven't been studying, like, at all.
Oh. Well, if you haven't been studying, allow me to continue to distract you then.
Right.
And he holds out 2 presents. One of these is from my mother, he says, as he holds out a box towards you. She's been asking about you.
Your mother's so sweet. Wait, are we doing that now? Because I left your stuff.
If you want to exchange, you can go run and get whatever it is you need to get.
Okay, I'll be back. And she'll run downstairs and come back
We'll
up
wait.
with like a box.
That's very thoughtful of you. Thank you, my little piglet.
Oh,
why don't I give you my mother's present first, and he'll hand
Sure.
you the gift. And when he gives it to you, it's cold. The package is cold.
Unwrap it.
You'll open it up, and inside are some individually wrapped, frozen. They look like hot pockets, but they're much more fancy schmancy looking, And he says that is some of my mom's Bastilla pocket pies for when you want a little bit of snack on the go.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I love her.
Just keep them frozen, and you can cook them individually. If you ever wanted to take them with you, in between classes for midterms. She says that they help with your brain power. I'm not sure if that's true, but at least makes me feel good and relaxed before exams.
Oh, I need all the help that I can get. There's not much going on between these ears.
Well, you've got a dozen of them there, so hopefully that will tide you through all of your midterms.
Lord, thank you so much. Okay. Sorry, she said, tell her thank you so much. Seriously.
I will.
Open yours?
He'll smile and he'll take a look at it, and then he'll carefully unwrap the present. What does he see?
But on the inside, it's I forget what it's called, but it's shortbread, like Russian shortbread, that her and Juan cooked together. She hasn't tried it, so she doesn't know if it's any good, but he can tell they're supposed to be shaped like potion bottles, but some of them are...
Aww. Juan, roll me a perform cooking.
Oh.
And Roxana, roll an assist.
Oh my god.
I'm not
Perform
that
cooking.
bad. I'm not that bad. Don't worry. Probably.
Yeah, perform cooking, and Roxana, roll a perform cooking to assist. Oh, nice. Very nice. Very good. Yes. No, you helped a little bit. So
That's the misshapen one right there.
he will take one of these and he'll put up to his nose. Oh, heavenly. Thank you, Roxana. This is super, super thoughtful. I love it.
I'm so glad. They say the way to a man's heart is through cooking, but I didn't make all of this. I wanted it to be...
Well, I'll give you a little secret. It certainly is the way to mine. 100%. The easiest way.
Goodness.
Basically, if you want me to do something, you want to ask me to do something, this is the way to do it, he says with a smile.
Well, I'll keep that in mind.
And your present, he says as he hands it to you.
It's not going to explode in my face, is it? Haha, I kid. She's
No.
observant.
But there is a pouch of powder in there, so just to beware.
No.
So you're gonna open it up, and there's two things. So one, there seems to be a pouch of some powdery substance that almost smells like pixie sticks powder. Like, I don't know if you know what I mean by pixie sticks, but it almost smells like that. It's sweet. It's almost like cotton candy like scent. And with it is this wooden. This is not what it is, but I'm just gonna call it a vape-looking thing. It's a wooden vape-looking thing. And he says, I probably should explain how this works. So you take the pipe, you put in some of the powder, and as he does, there's a little bit of pink mist coming up. And then you put it up to your lips and inhale. And then as soon as he takes the vape off, he starts to speak. And some pink mist comes out of his mouth in his breath as he speaks. And he starts talking exactly like Roxana. I can mimic any voice that I hear. Spitting image of Roxana's voice.
Oh, that's so cool.
Try it.
I shall do it. I'm not gonna try.
Okay, you'll inhale the vape mixture, and again, it's like inhaling cotton candy pixie sticks. It's very sweet. And when you breathe it out and start talking, who do you start mimicking?
I mimic Aika, but I'm not going to try and do his accent because I will butcher it.
Yeah. So you'll
But
mimic Aika, and as Aika, you'll say what?
She'll say, "Oh, my name's Aika. I like potions, and I'm pretty cool too."
Excellent, excellent, he says. I figured a trickster like yourself might have some fun with this, especially considering I know you're very well versed at transforming yourself. But the limitations are you can't change your voice. But now you can.
Now I can. Now I could be you if I wanted to.
I suppose if you wanted to be me, you could, for whatever reason. If you ever run out of powder, there's a piece of parchment there as well. That recipe there gives you step-by-step instructions on how to make more.
You're such a sweetheart. I have been so out of touch with my pranks. This might reawaken my passion for them.
Use it wisely, or don't, he says with a grin.
Oh, I definitely won't. Thank you so much. And she'll peck him on the cheek.
He'll take the cheek, but then he'll lean in for an actual kiss. If you accept it.
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah,
All
she'll
right.
kiss.
You'll have a very passionate kiss. And I think that will be that.
Random.
So, Juan, you are, it's probably after class, and you're gonna see Tritessa waiting for you outside of your classroom.
No. Okay. I'm gonna walk over there and be like, "Oh, Tritessa." Thank you.
Hey, what's up, Juan?
You know, getting ready for the midterms. And you?
Yeah, getting ready for the midterms too. But before we get knee deep into it, I have a little something for you. And she holds out a present.
Oh.
We're friends, right? And like, friends give each other presents during this time of year, I hear. I'm not that socially inept.
Yeah, no. I'm so sorry. See, I didn't get you anything. I totally forgot that Christmas was going to come, and I'm so sorry.
No big, she says. I just wanted you to have this. I figured you would appreciate it, of all people.
Thank you. He is gonna take. It's a bus, right? A little bus.
Mm-hmm.
When it.
You open it up, and it appears to be a book, and on the book it's titled My Enchanted Cookbook.
Yeah.